Now that's a tasty beverage.
Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. Today we're going to make a delicious cold IPA. This beer is perfect for those who love the hoppy taste of an IPA but want something refreshing and light. I'm going to take you through the entire process step by step, from selecting the right ingredients to kegging the beer. At the very end we'll do a tasting, and this time I'm going to do a comparison with the original cold IPA, Wayfinder's cold IPA. So grab a cold one. Let's make some beer.
So this time I decided to use spring water instead of my filtered tap water to see if we get a different tasting beer out of it. And then I added 4.5 grams of Epsom salts, 4.25 grams of gypsum, and 3/4 of a gram of salt. And then we milled. And for the Clawhammer, I always double crush, better efficiency using the Clawhammer system this way. So we added the grain. Saccharification was at 150 Fahrenheit. Here we're mixing up the grain with my whisk. I also left this at 150 for 45 minutes. Then we went to 154 for 30, 162 15, and we mashed out at 172. So here we added 1 ounce of Cascade hops and 1/2 ounce of Citra. And here's the portion where I forgot to video. So I added 1 pound of corn sugar for this. And also at Whirlpool, I added Cryo Mosaic, 1.5 ounces, full ounce of Citra, and a full ounce of Cascade. And then for yeast, we used the Safe Lager 3470.
You remember when I said that? I'm going to take you through the entire process step by step, from selecting the right ingredients to kegging the beer. Well, I have to apologize. I either forgot to video some parts of my brewing process, or the camera wasn't on. So there's a lot of stuff that was missing that I tried to add in just by voice, telling you what I did and what you didn't see. But the next one, I promise, the next one, it will be more step by step, and you'll be able to see the process a little bit more. So just wanted to clarify that, and we'll finish this up.
So I did a closed transfer for filling the corny keg, which I've been doing now pretty steadily for the last year or so. And you notice here I like to weigh as I'm filling the keg. Gives me an accurate amount of gallons in the keg. And our final gravity was 1.005. Finished up pretty dry.
Welcome back. We're going to do the taste test of the Stone Cold IPA that I made, and we're also going to compare it to Wayfinder's Cold IPA. I guess this is the original Cold IPA, so we're going to compare the two. So this is Wayfinder's, and this is mine. Color-wise, I am just a shade lighter, and just a little bit more hazy. I can barely see my fingers. But I can barely see my fingers, the other ones, but I'm just a little lighter and a little hazier. They both, now the heads have gone down a little bit, but they both had really good heads on them. They're both lacing. Actually, it looks like mine's lacing a little bit better. So we'll give them a whiff. So mine's a little bit more hoppier. I didn't use the same hops as Wayfinder, so I'm sure there's going to be a difference. But mine's definitely got just more hop aroma to it. I'm going to give this a little taste here. Pretty crisp. Pretty hoppy. Came out 89 IBUs, so Wayfinder's IBUs are, I don't know. Does not say that I can find. I'll have to look it up. Hold on a second. 6.9%. Mine finished out at 7.4. It does not see the IBUs on here, just the percent. But I'm sure I could look it up and find it. Maybe I'll put that in a little across here. So anyways, let's try this one. Wow. A little cleaner, but the hops are almost identical. I've never had the Wayfinder's Cold IPA. This is the first time I ever tried it. I actually had to order this because I couldn't find it locally. Not quite the bite hop-wise. Mine's just got a touch more bite to it. That does seem a little crisper though, the Wayfinders. Actually, we could say more lagerish. Pretty close. Had I used probably the identical hops, then I'm sure it would be the same, or at least a lot closer. And I don't even think I looked at the Wayfinder recipe, so I don't know how close I came to their recipe. I gotta tell you, the lacing on that is pretty damn good compared to this one. This one's fading out, but they're still good. So there you go. I think I did all right. Well, first try, Cold IPA. Compared it to the original, I think we did pretty good. If you want the recipe, I'll have that in the comments below. Like I said, this finished up at 7.4. I got it on the tap behind me. And 89 IBUs. So it's probably going to be higher IBUs than the Wayfinders, I would imagine. I don't think theirs is that high. The style, I think only once it should be up around like 80 or 75. So I know I'm a little bit above what the style is calling for, but I think it came out pretty well. Just a little bit of bite on mine, a little bit of bitterness, bitter aftertaste right at the end there. But otherwise, they came out really well. Again, I apologize for missing like a whole bunch of stuff in the brew part. Like I said, next time it will be a lot better than that. But you know, like and subscribe. I never really realized that liking videos was so important. I try to like all videos that I watch now on YouTube that I like, and I'd appreciate if you guys would like mine also. So subscribe. Let's build up my subscribers, and we'll be doing some more. Next one is just going to be a blonde ale, and I'm going to do another comparison on that one too. So I'll reveal what brand I'm using for the comparison of my blonde ale. So you guys have a good one. I'll drink mine. Cheers. Like and subscribe. We'll see you around.